The sea, a vast blue wilderness that covers over 70% of our planet, from the gentle waves that lap at the shore to the crushing darkness miles beneath, it holds more secrets than we dare imagine. Hidden beneath the vast rolling waves of the western Pacific Ocean lies a place so mysterious, so extreme, that it has captured the imagination of explorers, scientists and storytellers for generations. This is the Mariana Trench, the deepest known part of our planet's oceans, a chasm that stretches for over 1,500 miles, curving like a crescent moon in the darkness below. Its location, far from any continent, is marked only by the endless blue above, but beneath the surface the world changes dramatically. The Mariana Trench plunges to an astonishing depth of over 36,000 feet. Specifically, the Challenger Deep, its lowest point, reaches nearly 36,070 feet below sea level. To put that into perspective, if you were to drop Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth, into the trench, its peak would still be submerged by more than a mile of water. The descent into the trench is a journey into perpetual night, where sunlight cannot penetrate and the pressure increases with every foot downward. Imagine standing at the base of Mount Everest, looking up at its snow-capped summit. Now imagine that entire mountain inverted, buried beneath the ocean and still not reaching the surface. The scale is almost impossible to comprehend. The pressure at the bottom of the trench is over 1,000 times greater than at sea level, enough to crush most human-made objects with ease. Down here, the world is transformed. Light from the sun disappears entirely just a few hundred meters below the surface, leaving the trench in a state of eternal darkness. Temperatures plummet to near freezing, hovering just above 0 degrees Celsius. The water is so cold and dense that it feels almost alien, a stark contrast to the sunlit world above. The pressure here is unimaginable, over 16,000 pounds per square inch. That's enough to crush steel, shatter glass, and obliterate anything not specifically engineered to survive these conditions. Only the most advanced submersibles, built with specially reinforced hulls, have ever made the journey to the trench's deepest points. Even then, the risk is immense. Every bolt, every seam must withstand forces that would destroy ordinary ships in an instant. Yet, even in these seemingly impossible conditions, life not only exists, it thrives. The creatures of the Mariana Trench are some of the most extraordinary on Earth. Many are bioluminescent, producing their own light to navigate the darkness, attract prey, or communicate. Some have bodies so transparent you can see their organs, an adaptation to the lack of light and the need to avoid predators. Others are armoured against the crushing pressure, with flexible, gelatinous bodies that can withstand the weight of the ocean above. Some of the most bizarre and haunting creatures call this place home. There are fish with enormous unhinging jaws that can swallow prey larger than themselves, like the gulper eel or the infamous anglerfish, whose bioluminescent lure dangles in the darkness to attract unsuspecting victims. Amphipods, tiny shrimp-like scavengers, swarm over anything that drifts down from above, while the ghostly snailfish glides effortlessly along the trench floor, its body adapted to the crushing depths. Human exploration of the Mariana Trench has been rare and challenging. In 1960, the bathyscaphe Trieste carried 2 men, Jacques Piccard and Don Walsh, to the bottom of the Challenger Deep, a feat not repeated by humans for over 50 years. Today, remotely operated vehicles and robotic submersibles continue to explore the trench, collecting samples and capturing images of this alien world. Each mission reveals new species, new mysteries, and new insights into the resilience of life. The trench is also home to hydrothermal vents and cold seeps, places where chemicals and heat escape from the Earth's crust, creating oases of life in the darkness. Here, bacteria and other microorganisms thrive on chemicals like hydrogen sulfide, forming the base of a unique food web. Tube worms, clams, and other creatures cluster around these vents, living in a world completely cut off from sunlight, sustained by the energy of the Earth itself. But even here, in the most remote and hostile environment on Earth, the impact of humanity can be seen. Scientists have discovered traces of plastic pollution and toxic chemicals in the deepest sediments of the trench, a sobering reminder that our actions reach even the most inaccessible corners of the planet. The Mariana Trench is both a symbol of nature's resilience and a warning of our responsibility to protect the oceans. The Mariana Trench remains one of the last great frontiers on Earth, a place of wonder, danger and discovery. Its depths challenge our understanding of life, our technology and our imagination. As we continue to explore, we are reminded of how much we have yet to learn about our own planet and how vital it is to preserve these extraordinary places for future generations. For centuries, the world's oceans have been a source of endless fascination and mystery. From the earliest days of seafaring, sailors and scientists alike have encountered strange phenomena, anomalies that defy easy explanation. The ocean, covering more than 70% of our planet, is a vast, largely unexplored frontier. Its depths are shrouded in darkness, concealing secrets that have puzzled humanity for generations. As ships crossed uncharted waters, stories began to circulate, tales of inexplicable sounds, bizarre creatures, and unidentifiable objects lurking beneath the waves. These accounts, once dismissed as mere sailors' tales or the products of overactive imaginations, have increasingly drawn the attention of modern science. Today, with advanced technology and a renewed sense of curiosity, researchers are delving deeper than ever before, hoping to shed light on the ocean's most perplexing mysteries. Among the most intriguing of these mysteries are the strange sounds that echo through the deep. Imagine the vast, silent world beneath the surface, suddenly pierced by metallic clangs, eerie moans, or thunderous booms. These sounds, captured by sensitive underwater microphones called hydrophones, have baffled experts for decades. Some noises resemble the grinding of metal, as if ancient machines are operating in the abyss. Others are so loud and powerful that they can be detected thousands of miles away. The ocean is a symphony of natural and unnatural sounds, and scientists have only begun to catalogue and analyse the full range of these underwater anomalies. Each new recording raises more questions. What could be producing these noises? Are they the result of geological activity, unknown marine life, or something else entirely? But it's not just sounds that spark curiosity. The seafloor itself is a landscape of wonders and enigmas. In the inky blackness, explorers have discovered strange structures, formations that don't fit with our current understanding of geology or biology. Some appear to be natural, yet their shapes are so precise and regular that they seem almost artificial. Others are scattered with objects that defy classification. Massive stones arranged in patterns, mysterious ruins that hint at lost civilizations, and artifacts that have no known origin. These discoveries fuel speculation and debate. Are they the remnants of ancient cultures swallowed by the sea, or the work of unknown forces? Each expedition uncovers new puzzles, reminding us how little we truly know about the world beneath the waves. One of the most famous and enduring oceanic mysteries is known as the Bloop. In the summer of 1997, a series of powerful, ultra-low frequency sounds were detected by hydrophones in the remote South Pacific. The sound was so loud it was picked up by sensors over 3,000 miles apart. Researchers at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, were stunned. The Bloop didn't match any known man-made or natural sound. Its unique audio signature was unlike anything previously recorded. The event quickly captured the imagination of scientists and the public alike, sparking a wave of theories and speculation. Was it the result of a massive underwater earthquake, the carving of an iceberg, or something far more mysterious? The sheer scale of the Bloop was staggering. To produce a sound of such magnitude, the source would have to be enormous, far larger than any known marine animal, including the blue whale, which is the largest creature ever to have lived on Earth. This led some to wonder, could there be a colossal, undiscovered life form lurking in the ocean's depths? The idea of a giant sea monster, once relegated to myth and legend, suddenly seemed plausible. Others suggested more mundane explanations, but none could fully account for the Bloop's unique characteristics. The mystery deepened as further analysis failed to reveal a definitive answer. The bloop became a symbol of the ocean's enduring capacity to surprise and confound us. To this day, the true source of the bloop remains unknown. Despite advances in technology and years of investigation, the ocean continues to guard its secrets closely. The bloop is just one of countless anomalies that remind us how much remains to be discovered beneath the waves. As we push the boundaries of exploration, we are constantly humbled by the vastness and complexity of the sea. Each unanswered question is an invitation to look deeper, to listen more closely, and to never stop searching for the truth hidden in the depths. Could ancient cities lie beneath the waves? For centuries, legends and myths have spoken of entire civilizations swallowed by the sea, mysterious places where people once thrived, now hidden beneath the ocean's surface. From the lost city of Atlantis to tales of sunken kingdoms in every corner of the world, humanity has always been fascinated by the idea that beneath the rolling tides, secrets of our past may still be waiting to be discovered. But are these just stories? Or is there real evidence that ancient cities once stood where only water now flows? In Japan, divers made a breathtaking discovery off the coast of Yonaguni Island. Deep beneath the waves, they found what appears to be a massive stone structure. Some say it resembles a temple, with perfectly carved steps, broad terraces and flat platforms that seem too precise to be the work of nature alone. The Yonaguni Monument, as it's now called, has sparked fierce debate among scientists and historians. Some believe it's a natural rock formation shaped by millennia of ocean currents and earthquakes. Others argue that the sharp angles, right-angled corners and apparent staircases are clear signs of human craftsmanship, perhaps dating back thousands of years to a time before written history. Divers exploring the site have uncovered stone tools and artifacts nearby, adding to the mystery. Could this be the remains of a lost civilization, its temples and plazas now home to fish and coral, or is it simply a geological wonder, a trick of nature that just happens to look like the ruins of an ancient city? Across the ocean, in India, another incredible discovery has captured the world's imagination. For generations, the city of Dwarka was thought to be a myth, a legendary kingdom described in ancient Hindu texts as the home of Lord Krishna, built of gold and jewels, and eventually swallowed by the sea. But in recent decades, marine archaeologists have found evidence of a real city lying beneath the waves of the Arabian Sea, just off the coast of modern-day Dwarka. Divers have uncovered stone walls, streets, and even what appear to be the remains of docks and buildings, all encrusted with centuries of marine life. Pottery shards, tools and sculptures have been brought to the surface, some dating back over 9,000 years, far older than most known civilizations. The discovery has forced historians to reconsider what we know about the ancient world. Was Dwarka truly a thriving metropolis that met a watery end, its story preserved in myth and legend? Or is the truth even stranger than fiction? The question remains, what caused these ancient cities to vanish beneath the sea? Some scientists point to the end of the last ice age, when melting glaciers caused sea levels to rise dramatically, flooding coastlines and swallowing entire settlements. Others suggest that earthquakes, tsunamis, or even sudden shifts in the Earth's crust could have triggered catastrophic events, wiping out civilizations in a matter of hours. Satellite imagery and underwater surveys have revealed dozens of other possible sites around the world. Ruins off the coasts of Greece, Egypt and the Caribbean, all hinting at a time when the world's oceans were much lower, and vast stretches of land now lost to the deep were once home to thriving cultures. As technology advances, we are only just beginning to uncover the secrets hidden beneath the waves. Each new discovery challenges our understanding of history and reminds us that the story of humanity is far older and far more mysterious than we ever imagined. There are areas where no life survives, called dead zones, but nearby life thrives around volcanic vents, feeding on sulfur instead of sunlight. These alien ecosystems prove that life doesn't need the surface at all. Could such life exist elsewhere in the universe, or even deeper in our oceans? Despite our satellites, submarines and technology, we've explored only 5% of the oceans. What if the greatest discoveries of our time lie right beneath our feet? Perhaps even now, something ancient watches from the deep. waiting. Subscribe to Mysteries of the World for more real-life secrets and hidden history. Dive deeper into the unknown.